Alright. Just that. Okay, alright. I'll be back. Alright. Right. Hello, hi, welcome to the first stream I've done in a very, very long time. It's been a long time since I've done a live stream. I think the last time I did one was like, I don't know, I think it was back in February, maybe? Or something like that. I think December or February was the last time I live streamed. Maybe. I don't know, my memory's a bit foggy on that. But welcome to the live stream. Sorry it took a little bit to get everything sorted, but we're here. So yeah, just wait for people to start showing up. God. I don't know if I should give updates on what I'm doing at the moment with videos and all that. And forgive the low quality of my webcam. I am filming directly off my Mac instead of off my phone, which is what I've been doing with a lot of my videos recently. Hey Drago, how you doing? You doing good? That's good. Yeah, it's been quite a bit since I've done a live stream. I don't really expect a whole lot of people to come and watch it, which, that's fine. There's other people to watch. I don't know why people would necessarily want to watch my videos, but that's their decision. That's good. I'm glad that you're doing well. I might as well just give some updates on what I'm doing. Videos. Possibly the first time you've heard my voice in a bit. Also seeing my face. Hey DL, how you doing? Doing good? Hope you're doing well. Let's see. I might as well just give updates on what I'm doing with videos at the moment. I've currently got an idea for a series I want to try and do. Obviously in the kind of the same vein as the Starbomb review, where basically I pick 3 random albums and just do quick reviews of them and then link a playlist with some of the recommended songs and all that, kind of like what I did with the Starbomb video. I'm doing I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Um, yeah, so I've got that working. I'm currently working that out. I've picked my albums, I've listened to them, I've got my notes down for what I want to do. The only problem I have with it is possible copyright issues. The Starbomb one wasn't too bad. I didn't really get a whole lot of like strikes or claims on that video, thankfully. Um, but with this one, it might be a bit tricky because I am looking at I guess mainstream artists and all that. So who knows? It may be halted a little bit. Plus, I don't have like any of my equipment set up to like actually film it. But yeah. Um, I may actually I don't know. I don't know if I want to like set up like a Patreon or anything because I don't know. Like, I mean, Patreon's good for a lot of things, but like, I feel like it's just kind of pointless for me to do it. It's like I don't really see the point other than like to get around like copyright and all that. Which, uh, mm, yeah. Anyways, so that's a video. That's in the works. As for like just, hey Jimbo, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Um, as for like single album reviews, like just like normal album reviews of like an art of like a band and all that, I do have a couple bands in mind that I would like to do. I think Gorillaz, the group Gorillaz, I'd love to do a review of their albums. I don't know if it'd be in the same. It'd probably obviously be in the same way I did Starbomb. Though it was easy with Starbomb because it was just 3 albums, so I don't know whether to review just a single Gorillaz album or go through the whole discography, or at least just do like the first 3 albums and just kind of review them that way. Which may actually be kind of, I think that would be a good format because usually, like with reviews on YouTube, like music ones, it's always just like one album, or like you'll occasionally get like deep dives into like the whole out like all the albums by a single group or an artist, and like it'll be more like a retrospective thing rather than like an actual like look into it. Although to be fair, I know nothing about being a critic, and my music tastes are very subjective, so I don't know. But yeah. So yeah, possible Gorillaz album reviews coming soon, and also 3-in-1 uh album. That's the series. That's the new series I'm trying to start up. 3-in-1 reviews. Um, Other than that, I haven't really got much else. I've been doing the shit posts, the rule of everything stuff, and like I know I was like really late to that, but I think it actually turned out really well, especially the full version. I think the full version is probably the best editing I've done in a very long time for like just one meme. Is it as good as You're Distracted by Wii Boxing when I made that video? It's pretty close. I mean, I love both videos, but I think I like the ruler of everything one a bit more. Not to say that if anyone remembered that video from the old channel where I basically just green screen edited the dance bit from from one of the Henry Stickmin games, and just put the Wii boxing victory theme over it and just did a bunch of editing with that. uh that's basically what it was. Unfortunately, I don't have the video anymore. I don't have a lot of videos from my old channel saved anymore. I think I just got rid of them either because of just space, or like they just were on an old computer and I forgot to like back them up or something. Um, but yeah, it's nice that we're getting some people joining. That's good. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for. I'll probably stream until my battery starts getting until it gets extremely low. So yeah, a lot has happened with music in the last month. First up, I guess one thing I could probably start with, rest in peace to Charlie Watts of the Rolling Stones. Big rest in peace to him. Probably, definitely top 5 favorite drummers in rock music. He was. Oh, hello. Sorry. It's just a tweet, and it's fine. But yeah, Charlie Watts. He was a great drummer. Such a fantastic drummer. And actually, speaking of the Stones, I'm actually starting to get into them a bit more, which I never thought. If you'd asked me a couple of years ago when I was starting to get into, like, I guess, classic rock and all that, if you asked me about the Rolling Stones, I'd say, all right. But like, I've been listening to especially a lot of the late '60s, early '70s stuff, and I'm just like blown away at like how good it sounds and all that. And like, there is definitely like, I guess, like if you were to like do like the Beatle comparison, they both definitely have different like sounds and all that, to like not make them just like, oh, one like the other. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not good with words. That's the one thing about me. Not good with words. Anyways, and it appears there's only one person watching. I wouldn't blame them. I wouldn't blame the other 4 people that were watching to just dip. It's like, that's fine. Uh, Hello, how are you? It's not really I don't know, there's not really much else to talk about. I guess other than just like, I guess what I've been doing. Um I've I've actually I just spent the last week doing trial exams, and it has left me mentally drained and all that stuff, so that's good. Also, I'm in lockdown for 2 weeks, which I mean it's a good thing and a bad thing. On the one hand, it's good because then I can just kind of spend time getting like videos sorted and other stuff. But at the same time, I sometimes fucking hate being inside. uh, it's a double-edged sword being in lockdown. Yeah, it's not really. um, yeah. Oh yeah, I was back on music. So yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, what are you guys' thoughts on the All Things Must Pass remix that came out, the 50th one? Um I've only listened to it once all the way through, the whole album, except minus the jams and like a few of the studio stuff. But the first listen I had of it, I thought it was alright. I thought it was good on some songs. Like, I could definitely like hear a lot of the different instruments that were kind of buried in the wall of sound on the original version, a bit better. But at the same time, there were definitely a couple songs I think that were just that felt a little lifeless, I think. And I think that's kind of like the consensus with most of the people I've seen. They're kind of very mixed on it. And the whole thing with Bobby Whitlock, I don't really know a whole lot about it. All I know is that he just criticized the album, and then I think Universal. Oh, pardon me. Oh, Jesus. I think Universal, or I think it was Universal. I don't think it was the Harrison estate. I think it was just Universal just asking him to take the videos down. I don't know if like I don't know if Universal like gave him like a contract or anything for like just listening to the album, and like he like went against it, like unknowingly went against like his contract or whatever. But yeah, it sucks that those videos got taken down because they were really interesting. Yeah. What do you think about the Get Back remix? I had to listen to the Let It Be 2021 mix that came out like a couple days ago, as well as stuff like basically that whole like single with the Let It Be remix, the first rooftop performance of Don't Let Me Down, and the Clint Johns mix of For You Blue. Um, I didn't actually mind the Let It Be remix. I think for one positive thing I can say about it, because I don't know what like the general consensus is, but in my opinion, I think I think it's a really good remix. You can definitely one God, can't fucking speak. um, I think the one thing I did like about it is that the guitar solo is louder, which I mean it was pretty loud in the original Full Spectre mix, but the new Giles Martin mix, it's definitely a lot louder. Although the one small gripe I have about the new Let It Be mix is that the horns are a little bit low, I think. But I think other than that, I think it's a pretty solid mix, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the album when the remix when that comes out. Um, I don't know if I'm going to be picking up it physically, like the box set, whether it's the CD or vinyl box set, or if I'm just going to listen to it on Spotify, which is what I've done with a lot of the last couple of 50th anniversary remixes of like the Beatles and like their solo stuff. But I may pick it up. I may pick it up physically. I really wanted to pick up the All Things Must Pass thing physically, but I was just like, I'm broke. I don't have any money. I'll just listen to it on Spotify, which is basically just that's basically been my mentality with like buying these mixes. Like, if I don't have like a whole lot of money for it, I'll just listen to it for free on Spotify. Because I mean, and or I'll just wait for like people to like post pictures and all that, or anything like that. I don't know. Some may call it the cheapskate way. I call it my way. So, um, yeah. As opposed to the actual Let It Be slash Get Back documentary that's coming out, I'm looking forward to it. I've only like delved like a little bit into like some of the bootlegs. Uh, and I've seen and heard some of the footage and audio and all that, and I'm surprised that they recorded like that many songs within like a 31-day period in January. I was like, it's crazy the amount of stuff they did. So yeah. Favorite album of every band. I guess well, that's tricky. Well, I mean, the Beatles is kind of pretty. It's kind of a generic answer, but I think Abbey Road is my favorite Beatles album. I kind of go back and forth on Abbey Road and the White Album. I think I've answered this question before on a live stream about like my favorite albums by different groups. I've only listened like with some bands. I've only listened to like a couple of their albums. I haven't listened to the full discography. Um, I guess for like other artists, uh, I don't know, but yeah, Abbey Road or the White Album are my two favorite Beatles albums. I just like the sound on both of them. I just like how I just like the songs on them really. Even some of like the like non-fan favorite songs like Revolution 9 or Maxwell Silverhammer, I still like enjoy them. Cuz like there's always like something interesting going on in those songs that just kind of like just intrigues you, you know? As for other artists that I've listened to, um, going back on Gorillaz actually, I think Plastic Beach might be my favorite Gorillaz album. So whenever I get around to doing the Gorilla album reviews, you'll know that I'll be just keep in mind I'll probably be a little bit biased when I'm talking about Plastic Beaches. So just keep that in mind whenever that drops. Um, yeah, it is a good album. The title track is amazing. I should actually probably save all my thoughts for Plastic Beaches if I ever for when I do a review of it. If I ever do a review of it. As for other artists, I haven't the Stones. I haven't listened to a whole lot of their albums. I've just heard like bits and pieces of like songs from their albums, but I really want to listen to uh either Sticky Fingers or Let It Bleed because both albums have like my favorite Stone songs on there. Let It Bleed's got Gimme Shelter, which is probably my favorite and probably the best song the Rolling Stones ever did. Um, that might be, I don't know if that's like a generic answer or a controversial answer to say that Gimme Shelter is the best Rolling Stones song, but that's just my opinion. And Sticky Fingers got Brown Sugar and Can't You Hear Me Knockin', as well as Bitch. But I think my favorite song on Sticky Fingers might be Brown Sugar or Can You Hear Me Knockin', because both of them they're such grooves. They're such grooves, even though Brown Sugar's got some questionable lyrics. But still, it's a good song, at least in my opinion. I don't know what the best Rolling Stones song is. A lot of people say stuff like Painted Black is like one of the best. It's like it's a good song, but like I think it's kind of overplayed, in my opinion. I feel like some of the early stuff is kind of overplayed. Um, there's actually one Stone song that I really like, which I feel might be like an underrated song. But I think 19th Nervous Breakdown is that's one of my favorites as well. I like the riff in 19th Nervous Breakdown. I think Keith's main guitar riff is it's one of my favorites. I'd love to learn how to play that. I know Brian's part is really just like the simplest part in that song. But yeah, and also Bill Wyman's bass and all that. You saw the Doors movie last night? I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the Doors movie. I've heard that Val Kilmer does a really good job as Jim Morrison. Don't mind me, just drinking some coffee. There's not really a whole lot going on at the current moment. We're still in at least where I am, where I think in the rest of the world actually most likely. We're still in a pandemic, which is always fun. Still getting through it, I guess. I actually got my vaccine not too long ago. Like I think last week, I got my shot. Got my first jab. Felt pretty all right. I surprisingly felt pretty energized when I had it because I mean like the vaccines they're basically just like they're like proteins and all that. But I probably shouldn't be talking too much about it because I don't want to be attracting the conspiracy mob because that's the last thing I want to deal with is just the conspiracy mob. But other than that, I really just I gotta get my second shot in like a month's time. It's not really. If you guys got any questions you'd like to ask me, just chuck them in the chat, and I'll try and answer them. Ooh. When I was a child. I don't know why that's funny. I'm sure they wanted to. Hang on. When I was a child, I wanted to make a yellow submarine. That's cool. What did you want to make it out of? Like, did you want to make like an actual yellow submarine, or just like a toy one? Teatro. I'm just gonna. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna look that up. I think teacher was just like a. Got any other questions and all that? This may actually be a pretty short stream. It might just be like, I don't know. Sorry. I haven't really got much else to talk about. Did I see Little Shop of Horrors? I haven't actually watched that musical. I have heard it's a very good musical. I'm not really that big into musicals. There's some musicals I like, and there's some that I want to see, like, if they ever do, like, perform them in Australia, I'll definitely go see them. But I'm not really that big into, like, musicals. That's just my opinion, though. I get the appeal of them, don't get me wrong, but I just kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's because I just grew up watching way too many Disney musicals and just kind of got sick and tired of them. I was just kind of like, I don't really like musicals, but oh, God damn. I am extremely tired. I've been having like trouble just kind of like trying to fall asleep recently. I don't know if that's just like something with me or whatever, but I got my ukulele here. It's probably going to be way out of tune. I don't really know a whole lot of stuff on it. Yep, that is way out of tune. Um, I don't know where. I think I bought this when I was just like out shopping somewhere. Can't remember where exactly I got it, but I just remember I found it pretty cheaply at a shop and just like, yeah, I'll buy it. Across the Universe, I like this movie. I haven't seen Across the Universe. I haven't seen a whole lot of like, I guess what you call Beatle jukebox stuff. The only one I've seen is Yesterday, and that was like meh. It was alright. Um, Actually, no, it was pretty bad. The only thing I really liked about the movie was that they played Hey Jude, like the actual version of Hey Jude at the end, and I just remember singing along to it. I didn't see it in theaters, I just got it on DVD. And I haven't actually watched that movie in a while. It was probably good because it's not a very good one. I've heard a lot of mixed things about Across the Universe. I've heard people say that it's really good, and a lot of people say that it's really dumb. So I don't know whose word to take for it. I think the concept of it, I think the concept of Across the Universe is interesting. How it's set in like the 60s and all that. I think if I were to do like I don't know if this is like the actual plot of or like the main consensus of Across the Universe, but I think if I were to do it, I think I would like I would have like the movie kind of chronicle like the changes of like the 60s and I guess the Beatles music. Like the first half will just kind of be like a lot of their earlier stuff, middle of the movie kind of like you're getting into the psychedelics, kind of like more laid back kind of albums, and then you end it with like just the end of the psychedelics and just kind of like the start of like the 70s or whatever, just kind of like where everything's kind of just breaking off. Yeah. Play a song on the uke. There we go. There's a song for you. It's called C. That's the song. C major. Yeah, alright. Thank you. That was Ain't She Sweet. I just played then. I think the only songs I really know how to play that I know how to play on the ukulele are just kind of either a couple Pink Guy songs and like just show tune stuff. I know that. I think I may even. I don't know if I'm gonna get if the stream's gonna get claimed. But I think I know how to play Ram On from Ram. I'll try that. away. And that's basically just that for like an extra 2 bars. Or not 2 bars, what is it? Like, thank you. What is it? Like, yeah. Actually there is I think I know Hidden in the Sand. I know that one as well. Tally Hall, I'll play that. We were playing in the sand, and you found a little band. I wondered if I could hold it. It hadn't gone as I planned. No. That. Actually, wait, no. There's actually another song. I don't know what I'm saying. Like, I only know like a couple songs on the ukulele. Like, no, I know tons. It's just that I don't really play the ukulele as much. I'm also just kind of play guitar and all that, which I don't have with me at the moment. All right, I'll play one more song on the ukulele, and then we'll go back to just asking and answering questions. I don't like you, but I hate to lose you. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I forgive you, 'cause I can't forget you. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I wanna cross you off my list, but when you come knocking at my door, fate seems to give my heart a twist, and I come running back for more. I should hate you, but I guess I love you. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I wanna cross you off my list, but when you come knocking at my door, fate seems to give my heart a twist, and I come running back for more. I should hate you, but I guess I love you. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. Devil and the deep, devil and the deep, devil and the deep blue sea. God, it's been ages since I played that. Just in general, I think I definitely flubbed a few of the chords, but anyways, hope you enjoyed that little showcase of uke playing. I should play the uke more often, actually. Do you guys got any more questions? Because if that's the case, if you guys don't have any more questions or anything you'd like to ask, I might as well just head off and just kind of, I don't know, do something. And Uh, can I play Ruby Tuesday by the Rolling Stones? I cannot, unfortunately. Don't know how to play that, but I will learn it. Maybe, I don't know. Any other questions? Like, if you got any stuff relating to like videos or like ideas or stuff you want me to talk about in videos, I just pop them in chat and I'll make a mental note of it. Um, uh, no, I'm not British. Do I sound British? Really? I'm not British. I'm Australian. Strawberry Fields Forever. I have to relearn how to play Strawberry Fields Forever because I've completely forgotten how to play that. Actually, funny story. Funny story. I was at a gig not too long ago, and I was just kind of like doing like some songs, and like I did some pretty decent performances. I did Across the Universe, which was pretty good. I did a version of And I Love Her, but I did it like in the way Kurt Cobain did the demo, his demo of it. And then I tried to do the demo version, like take one of Strawberry Fields Forever from what was it, Anthology 2, was it? I think it was, yeah. And I just completely forgot how to play, and like I think I had to tell the audience like, okay, just give me a quick sec. Um, I tried doing it, and like I did this. I think I got like halfway through, and I was just like, okay, I'm sorry, completely forgotten, and everyone in the audience was thankfully really kind to me. I'm surprised no one just didn't like just boo or yell out, "You suck," for forgetting the words of a song written by a man that was possibly very high when he wrote it. Um, do Weird Al's Painkiller, that ukulele. I'll have to learn some of Weird Al's stuff. If I ever get an accordion or anything like that, I'll definitely try and do some Weird Al stuff. Yeah, again, I don't really. I mean, I know like some songs on the ukulele as you've just seen, but I don't know. I'm not really that much of a ukulele player. I'm more of a guitarist or a drummer or a bassist. So yeah. Um, I'd say that wraps everything up. Just give me like, all right. Give me 5 more questions, and then after that, ending the stream. All right. It better be good stuff. Better be some decent stuff. Give me some decent questions. I'll give you some time. I'm gonna check Twitter for a quick sec, and then I will answer those questions. How old am I? 18. I am 19 in about, what is it? It is August. Um, in September, August, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. About 4 months. I'm 19 in 4 months, which is scary. It is absolutely scary, especially because I am finishing school in about 3 months. Favorite childhood show and anime. I surprisingly didn't watch a whole lot of anime, like when I was like growing up. Closest thing I could probably say to anime was just watching occasional episodes of Pokemon and not Bakugan, like the one with like you throw the ball and like it turns into like a little mech thing. I can't remember how to pronounce it. But I just remember watching those. As for childhood shows, I just had a lot. Um, no September. What's happening in September? Is the Taliban gonna shove a plane in another building again? Is that what's gonna happen in September? That was a terrible joke. I shouldn't be making jokes like that. Uh, oh god, dude. I should no. I'm stopping myself. I don't want to talk politics because then it'll just be long-winded. What's a video that lives in my head rent free? Um, that clip of Kanye on the Yeezus tour where he's doing his rant with like the auto tune, like the one that if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the ending of Bo Burnham's Make Happy. It'll explain it. But basically the clip is of Kanye and he's like on stage in the Yeezus tour. Hey, I love music. And he's doing his rant and then he goes and he starts talking about Michael Jordan playing with the Wizards. Um and that I don't know why, but that clip is just really funny to me. It's like we should never ever let Michael Jordan play for the Wizards. Hang on, let me find it and I'll put it in chat. Let me find the clip. Give me 2 secs. Wait, I went to YouTube Studio instead of my channel. Hang on. Where is it? My channel. There we go. And there we go. Okay, found it. Found the clip. Okay, let me just. There we go. I'm gonna pin it. All right. Thoughts on Wii Music? I love it. Wii Music. I think the whole Wii series. I grew up with a Nintendo Wii, and I just remember playing most of the Wii series, like Wii Sports, Wii Resort, Wii Party. That was probably my favorite. But I like Wii Music. It's definitely a guilty pleasure game for me because I know on the internet it's not the best, and that I can acknowledge that it's not the best. But there is actually but there are some good things about it. I do like some of the songs, even if they are just kind of like I don't know, like not royalty free, like quote, but like mainstream stuff. There are some decent songs on there. Woman's on there, which I did the edit, the repitch of Woman, where I pitched the song to the key of what it was in the game. And there's actually a pretty big like custom community behind Wii Music. There's a guy on YouTube called Adam Crossings. He does like all these really cool like stuff for like mods for the game with like different songs. And apparently Let It Be by the Beatles was originally going to be in the game. In fact, it still is in the game technically. It's in the code. It's in the files and all that. But I believe it was taken out at the last minute because of copyright issues. So yeah. But there's a video, I'm sure if you typed in Wii Music Let It Be, it would pop up. You'd probably see Adam Crossing's video. Also, go subscribe to Adam Crossing. He's a really cool dude. I've never met or talked to him, but I've followed him for a while. And like I mean that in like the subscribe to sense, not the not like the stalker creepy stand sense. But yeah, go give him some love. Give him some love. So was looking at the Wii version of Beatles Rock Band. Oh my god, it looks kind of bad and laggy. I heard wasn't made for the Wii. Yeah, it wasn't. Definitely not made with the Wii in mind. I mean, I've got the Wii version, and I'm stuck with that because I don't have any other console to play the PS3 or Xbox version. But hey, I just deal with the hand I've been given. That was my choice to still have a Wii U and not sell it. I still have it. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my old Wii, but I still have my old Wii U. Thoughts on the Super Deluxe edition of Let It Be? I'm looking forward to it. Giles Martin has definitely proved with these 50th anniversary Beatles box sets that he knows his stuff. He knows his stuff well. I mean, obviously being the son of the great late George Martin, that helps, but also just the fact that like he knows how to make the song sound like, I guess, a bit better and all that. I don't know if I'm gonna pick it up physically or if I'm going to just listen to it digitally on Spotify. It might be that, but who knows? I do hope if they do release it, when they release it digitally, I do think I do hope that they release the Get Back Glyn Johns mix album as like its own separate album. I feel like they should do that. Um what are your thoughts on the Run by Pink Floyd? I haven't listened to On the Run. I've listened to some. Is that one? Is that song from The Wall? Because I've heard a couple songs from The Wall and Dark Side. Like the Stones, I'm starting to get into them, though I'm not really that big of a Pink Floyd fan. I do like some of their songs. Um, have you seen the leaked footage of the Yellow Submarine remake? Oh, On the Run's on Dark Side. I haven't listened to that. Yeah, the Let It not Let It Be. What am I talking about? The Yellow Submarine remake. Yeah, I do kind of wish that that got made. It sucks that like it got canned because that whole mocap company kind of went under after what was it? Mars Needs Mums. I've never seen that movie. All I know is that it's just not very good. So I may have seen like I just remember seeing like the trailer for it. I was just like, yeah, it's dumb. It's pretty stupid. Uh yeah. But yeah, going on to actually I think I haven't listened to all of Dark Side of the Moon. But I think my two favorite songs from that album are probably Great Gig in the Sky, um, and Money because Money's I think. Wait, hang on. I think I could probably play the bass riff to it. Hang on, give me a quick sec. I'm just gonna go over here, get my old Strat, which I've kind of turned into a makeshift bass. I'm trying to remember how the riff goes. Is it- Something like that. Hang on. Let me look the tabs up for like a quick sec. I'll just this will how this is how I'm just gonna end the stream. Just playing the riff to Money. I sure hope whoever owns Pink Floyd doesn't come and shut the stream down. um yeah, I'm a full righty. I cannot play left-handed. I wish I could though. I wish I could play left-handed. Because a lot of my favorite guitarists are left-handed. Kurt Cobain, Hendrix, McCartney. I know McCartney's not really a guitar player; he's more of a bass player, but still, he's a lefty. So, Albert King, actually, yeah, Albert King, he's a lefty as well. Hang on. Is that it? Am I doing it right? Hang on, let's try again. Okay. Hang on, one more. I'm not really into making isolated videos anymore. I only had 2. Yes, yeah. Yeah, I've talked about this in my second return it's really my third return video. Well, it's the second one on this channel anyways. Um but yeah, I just fell off making those videos, and I just didn't like the way that I was kind of being known to as on I guess online, just kind of those kinds of videos. And they were just kind of like, it was really tricky to like try and keep up with like everyone else making the same type of videos. Um but now I've kind of like, I see people like, I don't know. I don't know. Like if someone asked me like what exactly, like if someone for some odd reason asked me what to do to like start a YouTube channel and all that, um I'd probably just say make whatever the hell you want, and if one video you make gets really popular, just stick to that. Just stick to that. Because that was basically what I did for like the first few years of the old channel, was that I just made and posted like so many different types of videos. And then when I made the first deconstructing video for I Me Mine, I believe. Can't remember when exactly I posted it. I think it was like 2017, 2018 maybe. Um, when I posted that video, it didn't get a whole lot of views at first, but then after a while, I think like after a month or so, it just kind of shot up in views, and all my other videos kind of shot up in views. Yeah. Although that's the one thing I don't really like about making videos. Like I don't know if it's like just an audience thing, but like I feel like every time I post a video that isn't solely like a Beatles video, I feel like just no one will watch it. And I don't know if that's because of the audience I've accumulated over the years of like posting just nothing but Beatles videos. Or if it's just kind of like, I don't know. I don't know necessarily. Um on Kokora Connect. I have no idea what Kokora Connect is. I'm going to quickly Google that. Oh, it's an anime. Was this the wait? Oh no, sorry, no. I've never seen it. I thought it was the anime with For a second, I thought it was the anime with like the schoolgirls that are in like a school band or something. Unless it is, and Google Images is not showing me those images. Yeah, actually, I ordered a box set of all of Cowboy Bebop, which is my favorite anime of all time. I don't know. Again, I don't know if it's like a generic answer, but Cowboy Bebop, I think, is kind of in the same way. Gimme Shelter is my favorite Stone song and probably the best Stone song they ever did. I think Cowboy Bebop is it's one of my favorite animes, and I think it might just be one of the best animes like ever. I'm looking forward to the Netflix reboot. Hope it doesn't turn into another Death Note reboot. Um, but I have some hope that it'll be at least decent. Cause you can't top the original show. You can't top the original anime. And you can't even top stuff like the movie, Knocking on Heaven's Door, which I haven't seen, but I gotta watch that. I gotta watch it. I'll watch it after I've watched the show, even though I know the movie takes place between the last couple episodes of the show. Rest in peace, Charlie Watts. Yes, rest in peace, Mr. Watts. You were a fantastic drummer. I guess I might as well just. I don't really know any other Oh wait, no. I do know a couple bass lines. That was Honey Pie, by the way. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but I really want to get a Fender 6 bass because I think they're just so cool. Um, yep, that was Sunshine. It was Sunshine of Your Love. I don't know. I actually tried to learn how to play Enter Sandman. Hang on. Check out the Zombies song Time of the Season and Changes. Alright. I've heard some good stuff about the Zombies. Sounds metallic-y to me. It is a pretty heavy riff. What's the worst video I've seen? Um, besides besides my own videos, I don't know. I don't really know what the worst video I've ever seen. I'd say the Nostalgia Critics wall review, but that's unfair because I haven't watched Nostalgia Critic in a very long time. I've stopped watching him when the document came out, when the Change the Channel doc came out, and I just stopped watching his videos because his videos aren't very good. I mean, they could be like ironically funny or ironically bad, but yeah, from what I've seen of The Wall, his review of it, not very good. It's not a very. I don't think it's the worst video I've seen though. I've probably like. I don't know. There's probably been like a video I've seen while doing something like maybe Reddit 50/50 or something that's just like really terrible. Actually, there was a video I saw on I saw a random video on TikTok where like a guy was like having his like girlfriend like pop a verruca or something on his foot. It was fucking disgusting. And then like, but it was like an edit where like it was that, and then it was a clip of like Umbaville saying "what the fuck," very meme like and very angrily. Good ear, good ear. That's one of my favorite. That was actually like a pretty easy riff to learn. What's your history with screamer videos? I never actually like saw a whole lot of screamer videos when I was like growing up and watching YouTube. I was too busy watching AVGN, so yeah, I wasn't being rickrolled in the old days, although I would 100% actually. I was actually thinking about this because I've got my high school graduation coming up in like a couple months, hopefully. And like they said to us, like, okay, write down a song that you want to walk into and walk out to at the night. And I thought about it for a while, and I might actually do it. I'll let you guys know if I end up doing it. But I so 100% want to walk in with "Never Gonna Give You Up" by Rick Astley blaring. Like I just walk in and then just do 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 bum bum do 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 do. Just walk into that, and hopefully everyone will just be laughing. That would be funny. I don't know. It'd be funny and kind of cringy. I don't know. I'll think about it, but if I do end up doing it, I will let you guys 100% know. Ah, um, yeah. Actually, I think one thing. Actually, this is actually something I noticed like not too long ago, but I just realized that the bass line in for Birthday by the Beatles is basically just that Lucille riff, but just in A. I mean, just it's basically just that, but in A instead of originally it'd be C sharp. If you got an octave pedal, you can play bass low. I can, yeah. Yeah, either that, either I buy an octave pedal or I just buy a 6-string bass. Either way, this is just like a makeshift one at the moment because my B and E string just kind of broke. It just went, and I actually haven't used this guitar in a very long time. Um, I have to get strings for my hollow body, my cherry red hollow body, and also some strings for my acoustic. But yeah, I've still got that shitty nylon string. Um, yeah. What other bass lines could I play? I'm basically just gonna be playing bass lines until I decide to end the stream. Um, what's your favorite Blues Clues moment? I didn't watch a whole lot of Blues Clues when I was a kid. I was too much of a Wiggles kid, so yeah. Play Helter Skelter on bass. Shit, I need a pick for that. um. Oh wait, hang on. I got a bad pick over there. I'll use that. I'll try and play it. Yeah, this is it. Look at this. This is a bad pick. It like broke. All right, I gotta try and remember how to play Helter Skelter. Is Um, how about snippets of Let It Be, Hey Jude, and The Long and Winding Road? I think I could actually play. I think I know how to play Long and Winding Road actually. Um, hmm, um, John made FNF. Well, who's your favorite FNF character? What's FNF? Were you meaning to write FNAF? If you're asking what my favorite FNAF character is, probably Golden Freddy or Foxy. I don't know. I kind of fell off FNAF a long time ago. Yeah, I am playing. I am. Oh, Friday Night Funkin'. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't played Friday Night Funkin'. I've seen a lot of like people like play it and all that. I don't know. Probably the two kids that were in the Pillow cartoon, the Halloween one, where they do the little dance. I can't do the dance, unfortunately, and I'm too embarrassed to do it if I knew how to do it. What are some other good bass lines? Whether what were some videos that you were gonna upload but never did? Like videos I never got around to doing. Definitely a lot more let's play stuff because I felt like that would have been cool to do. That's I think that and like maybe I don't know. There was probably like some video that I've just completely forgotten about that I wanted to do. Do you like Paul McCartney's Ram album? Yes, I do. As a matter of fact, let me get it. As a matter of fact, I love it so much that I bought it on vinyl. I and it was in pretty bad condition too. What do you know? Okay. So I think I bought this at the same place where I got the ukulele, but I love the album so much, and I bought it on vinyl. And just to show you how this is how I bought it in. Look at that. Look at that goddamn condition. All that mildew and just like pages being ripped. Yeah, but it's a good album. It's a good album. Do I like it more than McCartney 1? I like both of them equally, but this is definitely the better album. Although McCartney 1 is also very good, and I also have that on vinyl. All right. React to Elmo and Zero Budget. I don't know, maybe. Do you think McCartney 1 counts as the first indie album? I consider it, in my view on that is that I feel like McCartney is the first lo-fi album, and Ram is the first indie album. That's how I see it. because um I mean both sound kind of similar, um, but Ram definitely has like a more higher budget sound than McCartney. Um, not to take away from McCartney because it is a great album. I love that album. It's one of my favorites. But Ram definitely has like a lot more like I guess I don't know. It has a lot more like sonic qualities to it. Yeah, yeah, it was definitely when it bombed, but now it's Paul's best album. Um, Justin Bieber with zero budget. Lanky Box compilation. Do I know who Lanky Box is? Hang on, I'm gonna look that name up. Uh, hmm. That's not really the kind of content that I watch and probably would not like. I just, I literally just typed the name in, and like the first thing I saw was just like a really bright, colorful thumbnail with like the stock YouTube excited face, and I just one look at it, I was like, yeah, that ain't for me. Sorry, Chief, that ain't for me. That ain't my kind of style. I don't really like those kinds of videos, the ones that just plague the fucking trending tab. Oh my goodness. Yep. How many more times? Yeah, that Led Zeppelin 1, such a good album. I like it a lot more than their other albums, which I know isn't really like I guess a popular statement because everyone's like, oh, Zozo and Zeppelin 2 and Zeppelin 3. It's like, no, I like the first album. It's like it's nice and it's simple, but it's driving. And like that's the kind of like stuff I like simplistic, but like really strong. Um are you looking for? Am I looking forward to the Peter Jackson Get Back movie? Yes, I'm looking forward to it. I will be watching it on Disney Plus when it comes out. 2 hours of just Beatle footage. That's all I want. That's all I want. um, what are your thoughts on the Song Remains the Same Led Zeppelin concert video? I have not seen it. I do know that some of the performances in like the actual song like the actual concert stuff is pretty good, and like a lot of the music videos are kind of weird. That's a weird thing that like movies in the 70s about like bands did. I mean, you got Song Remains the Same, and you've also got The Kids Are Alright, the Who movie. Like they always have like these weird little like song bits over like actual like like not discussion, but like just like stuff happening. Um, which is better, The Song Remains the Same or How the West Won the World? Ooh, ooh. I've only heard the version of Black Dog from I believe it is How the West Won the World, which I think is the best version of Black Dog. Because the studio version, like, it sounds good, but like it's so out of time. That's the one thing I don't get about it. Like the groove on the studio version is like not tight at all. It is not tight at all. If I had to pick, maybe How the West Won the World, because I haven't seen or listened to The Song Remains the Same. Have I seen the Pink Floyd Wall movie? No, I have not. I would like to watch it, but I would probably like to listen to the album all the way through first, and then probably watch it. I've only seen the only clip I've seen of the movie is the another brick in the wall scene with the headmaster and all that. And also I've seen bits and pieces of the Nostalgia Critics review of it, so that video is terrible. It is oof. Space Jam? I haven't seen the second Space Jam. Um I know that the first one is actually the first Space Jam is my mom's favorite movie. She really likes it. But I haven't seen the second one. Which is better, Baby Come Back by Player or Go All the Way by the Raspberries? I've listened to neither of those songs, so I don't know. I don't know. Trying to think of some other bass. Tried to play Maxwell Silverhammer, but failed miserably. Ah. Yeah, The Wall is one of the best rock movies I have ever seen. Cool. I'll react to Clumsy Kids, a freaking stupid V1. I don't know. I would like to do reaction videos, though. I feel like reaction videos are kind of overdone at this point. So, like, unless it's like a really interesting video that's gonna like grab my attention, then I may do it. At the moment, just like these random compilations, just ain't really my thing, dog. Ain't my thing. Have you seen any of Silver Gunner's stuff? I have. Yes. I have listened to and seen some of Silver Gunner's stuff. I've been doing that for a long time now. Yeah, yeah. They do. Yeah, they got a lot of cool stuff there. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Check out Beat Club. I've seen clips of Beat Club. That was a old German music show. It was basically Top of the Pops, but in Germany. There's some good performances on there. Actually, I think the version of Hey Joe that Jimi Hendrix performed, which I think they filmed it at the Marquee Club. I think that's probably that and the version on the Hey Joe on the Voodoo Child compilation of the performance at Winterland. Those two are probably, in my opinion, my favorite versions of Hey Joe that Jimi Hendrix ever recorded. I mean, I like the studio version, but it doesn't have like the same kind of like energy as it does live. And that's like the problem I have with like a lot of artists is that usually their live stuff sounds better than their studio stuff. And I don't know if that's just like there wasn't like a whole lot of energy like while recording like this like while recording a studio version of a song, and just like I don't know if it's because like the adrenaline and the excitement of the crowd kind of bleeds into like the band's playing. I don't know if it's like that, but yeah. What's my vocal range? Not very. I mean, it's all right. I'm not the best singer in the world, but like I'd say I'm about like below average. I don't know. I could probably can't really hit high notes that well without like my voice just breaking and shattering into a million pieces. Um, it's really shit. I had a Gabe Newell Invasion with Val games, Half-Life, and TF2 stuff. Now a bunch of Beatle ones. It surprised me how well they managed to fit. Huh. I'll have to give that stuff a listen then. You know what? Just to give me. This isn't really like a baseline, um, but I'll try and I'll see if I can remember how to play this. That was OL by Fleetwood Mac by the late great Peter Green. Best era of Fleetwood Mac. If you say otherwise, you are factually wrong. I'm kidding. Uh, check out the Mindbenders and 10cc. All right, I'll be sure to check those out. Check those people out. I don't really, I don't really know any other bass lines I could do. I think I'm gonna wrap up. Thank you all for joining the stream. If you're joining now, where were you an hour ago? I'm kidding. But yeah, I want to try and definitely with me being in lockdown for the next 2 weeks, I'll probably be able to do live streams a lot more often, or just whenever I feel like it. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was nice talking to you guys again because it's been so long. It's been so long since I've like actively talked to you guys like on a live stream. I think the last time I did a live stream was like February. Wait, why lockdown and anything? Um, no, it's just like I don't know, like what the. All I know is that someone dropped a massive COVID turd in the sewer in the place where I'm living at. So there's a possible risk that the place I'm living in at the moment could possibly, watch the news. Watch the news. Watch the Australian news. Our government is fucked. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's all good. I've already had my first vaccine, so that's good. I'm gonna have my second one in about a month. But yeah, I'll stay safe. I'm just gonna be inside. Speaking of, you should watch Bo Burnham's Inside. Very good, very good. I haven't watched it in a while, but like I've seen it like 3 times, all by myself. Yeah. And if you don't have Netflix, just listen to the soundtrack or just watch clips of it. How would the Beatles react if they were in lockdown? They'd probably just make music. I don't know. They'd probably like Zoom call each other and just like do what the Rolling Stones did and did like a song in lockdown because I think the Rolling Stones did You Can't Always Get What You Want in lockdown last year or something like that. Either that or write a anti-lockdown song like The Way of Eric Clapton and Van Morrison. Yeah, McCartney 3, yeah. I haven't listened to McCartney 3. I've only listened to like Find My Way and like Long Tail Winded Bird. make a home movie. I've actually been making a home movie for my drama class. Enrico made one as well. Yeah, I think he did make one. In lockdown. I don't think it was in lockdown, but I think like he did make an album not too long ago. Wait, hang on. There's one more bass line I could probably do if I can remember how to play it. That's all I know. That's all I know of What Is Life. Just that main little. Are you planning on making any vocal range videos? If so, what celeb vocal range video would I make? I don't know. I'm not really that much of a vocal expert to tell like what range like someone's vocals are in. But who knows? Maybe if like I do some research and like get a better understanding of vocals, I'll do that. But I think that's it. I think for now I'm just gonna stick to like review stuff because I feel like that's where my main interest is. And I actually have an idea for like a sketch thing I want to do with just kind of like my own original characters, which I know it's been done to death, but like I feel like it would be interesting to do because like I have experimented a little bit. If any of you follow my TikTok, which if you do, I'm sorry if you do, but if you don't, you know what? I'll put my You know what? Fuck it. Let me find my TikTok and I will link it in.
When I tell you this man is so fun.
There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I know TikTok's kind of cringe, but what's the most cringe worthy moment with your parents? What's with all the personal questions today, Lisa Scott? Why are you asking me all these deep questions? I don't really have like that many cringe it is, yeah, TikTok is cringe. But you know, like a lot of things that are quote unquote cringe, you just gotta dig for the good stuff, you know? That's my philosophy. Is that like with every like cringe like service or application, there's good on it. Like YouTube's cringe. Like really think about it. YouTube is pretty cringy sometimes with some of the stuff that's posted on there. You just gotta look for the stuff that's good, and yeah. Oh, Jericho, and you're 11. Why are you using your mum's account? Oh, yeah, you're too young to own to legally own a YouTube account. You have to be like 13 or something. Yeah, I don't really have any cringe-worthy moments with my parents. Just with me, I don't really have that. And a lot of it's kind of like personal stuff. The internet's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Exactly. Anyways. Alright, there's my TikTok if anybody wants it. Follow me on there. I post stuff occasionally. But yeah, I think that does it. I'll try and live stream again in a couple days or so whenever I feel like it. But thank you all very much for watching. It was a lot of fun. It was nice talking and seeing you guys again. I will hang on. I'll see you guys whenever. So I'll probably see you next. Oh, hang on, one last question. What is your favorite TikTok that you've made? Um, I don't know. I don't know. There's TikToks that I make that I enjoy, but I don't think I have a favorite TikTok. You'll just have to you'll just have to go into my account and follow and all that plug stuff and just find out for yourself. Um, yeah, if you are actually gonna follow me on TikTok, don't message me, please. I haven't had like any just like if you are gonna talk to me on like social media, like I'd rather do it through like this rather than just like unless it's like super urgent or like you're sending a thank you message or anything. If like something comes up or whatever, then like do it that way. It's just I don't know. I'm just not very fond of like just getting random messages. So just keep that in mind if you ever do decide to message me on anything. So that about does it. Again, I'll live stream again in a couple days. Thank you all very much for watching and coming to the stream. I'll see you guys whenever. Take care.